an Ottawa University, Wisconsin graduate who has achieved a significant level of responsibility and recognition in their chosen field or endeavor during the post-earning their degree from Ottawa University. They provide significant contribution to their profession and are noteworthy and have a noteworthy involvement in their communities. Peter will now announce our 2017 Ottawa University Alum Outstanding Award or Outstanding Achievement Award winner.
Tonight's winner is Andrew Schreier. He is both a licensed clinical substance abuse counselor and licensed professional counselor in the state of Wisconsin. For the past 13 years, Andrew has worked in group homes, halfway houses, residential treatment programs, and outpatient clinics. For the first 8 years, he worked with Milwaukee adolescents with substance abuse problems and gang involvement. He is currently one of the primary counselors and is it CFA's?
Correct.
Thank you. Residential services program that provides intensive AODA treatment for adult male offenders coming out of incarceration or as an alternative to revocation. While getting his master's degree in counseling at Ottawa University, he completed his field placement at New Life Resources Incorporated, which is an outpatient facility that provides counseling, psychological, and consultation services within a Christian framework. After completing his field placement, he accepted a part-time position in treating a variety of mental health issues, working with families and couples and starting an AODA aftercare program to provide continued counseling on an outpatient basis for individuals who complete intensive treatment. Andrew is often in attendance at community programs, raising awareness of the opioid epidemic, speaking in front of communities regarding the need for treatment and other prevention programs, and has been invited to be on the guest panels talking about his work as an addiction counselor. In 2016, he wrote his first book entitled Life on Insulin, detailing his experiences living with type 1 diabetes, and is currently working on his second book entitled Addiction and Recovery. Please welcome Andrew Schreier.
Congratulations, Andrew. Thanks, sir. Congratulations. This is yours, sir. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
When I was told I was getting this award, I had a lot of people ask me, do you have to give a speech? And I told them all, I don't think so. So I'm not going to prepare for one unless they tell me to. So I don't have a speech prepared, but it's really been about what Ottawa is. And to keep it short, I got my associate's degree when I was 20 and started working at Noah House in Waukesha, which worked with inner city youth and adolescents. And for years, I worked with kids who were using drugs, gang involvement. And for a while, my education was more the learning experiences, being with them, working with them, counseling them. And education was kind of put back on the burner while I was 20 years old, counseling kids who are 16. You can imagine their parents didn't really think a lot that I could do for them at such a young age. But after a while, I got my bachelor's degree from Ottawa University, and at that point was still not something that had such a change as getting my master's. So I decided to get my master's degree at a time when the heroin and the opiates was hitting our area big time. And it changed what I did as a counselor. It changed a lot of people's lives. I deal with that 5 days a week. It's tough stuff. So a lot of times when people wonder, about how you do it and whatnot, one of the things I always reflect is that not only did Ottawa give me, with my master's degree, like the framework for the education, the knowledge, but it gave me the resiliency to really work in such a tough field. The Ottawa family has been amazing. To Dr. Rhoda Miller, who her time there was my inspiration as a student. Caitlin always helping me when I forget my student ID to let me in the door. you know, I always felt that that was a place of belonging. And all my clients, I work with clients specifically out of the criminal justice system. If you can imagine, education is not the highest out of there. One of the things I always make sure to let them know is that when they leave my counseling services, that education is something that you need to explore. Because my work with Ottawa, my education has helped them, and I guarantee you that has saved some lives of people in this community. So this is gonna go in my office, and they are going to see it and know what it means to me. So thank you very much, appreciate it.